What's up, guys? Liru here.
I don't have tips on his.
We're gonna be doing a
skill
night
set.
op and a bit of a morning
I will
op.
shoot literally anyone that
And these
expect
people are driving me
anything
crazy.
Legion.
Hi, this is Ground on radio.
Alright, Ground, you ready for your objective?
Fuck it, why not? I just got here.
Alright, here's what you gotta do today. So first and foremost, 4 AA sites around this entire map. AA bad, keep your vehicles away. One of them is a dedicated Pansier site from the intel we've received over the past 2 weeks. The others we believe are Iglas. Which ones are where? We have no idea. Now, your actual objective, the first one, we're going to go into Novi Sobor today. The reason for this is because our vehicle reserves are starting to run low. We believe there is a local faction within Novi Sobor, though, that is unfortunately hostile to us, that has been procuring a bunch of vehicle parts and scrap and ammunition from a large vehicle boneyard. We don't know where exactly this boneyard is, but we do have intel that it is somewhere in Novi Sobor. Around that boneyard are probably going to be, according to intel based off trade nets that we recovered last week, 4 equipment boxes. They're large, they've got markings on them, they could be in different languages because they could have been recovered from the boneyard, yada yada. Your mission objective is to find at least 3 of these 4 equipment boxes, load them into vehicles, and RTB with them. Do note that this is nighttime, and we cannot control our territorial boundaries within nights because of so many forces moving undercover. So, make sure you are on guard if you are going to bring in vehicles through land and out. You could be attacked at any time. Also, please stay out of the second marked area. That will be the second objective we'll be hitting in the morning. We don't want to spook them too early because they are a much more powerful fortified force that we want to take care of. That is all I have for you. Just stay away from the AA sites. Find those 4 vehicle boxes. They're equipment boxes in terms of meta. You have to recover 3 of them, bring them back, and you could be attacked literally the moment you leave the airbase. It's scary outside.
Roger that, hi. So, repeating your last 4 AA sites, 1 Panzeo site, 3 Iglas. Nova Sober has vehicles in it, or vehicle parts in it, in 4 boxes. We need to find 3 of those at least, and then load them in Vix, get them back to base.
That is an affirm. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, it's never that fucking simple.
Actually, it kind of is today. At least the first one. The second one's gonna be difficult. First one, not so much. Now, of course, Twitch is already glitching the fuck out, so let's quickly revamp that. Boom. But anyway, what is up, guys? Liru here. Today, the first one is, as I promised, going to be simple. Second one, not so much. I already have some stuff preset there. Igla, Pansier, Igla.
Hey, Mr. J.
I have their rough areas marked. I've got unknown markers here and there because we don't know the full extent of what we'll be fighting. But here it's really just Boko Haram and African militia guys mixed together. So Boko Haram, African militia, mainly Boko, and a few garrison Vics. 1 T-34 ISIS variant, because that's the only variant there is, and just some other ones in storage in a few different areas. Nothing too difficult, I would say, for this first day. It's just the fact that it's the first night op we've done with this, set of mods on this map, so we're kind of just testing it out. Let me actually quickly check this garage here. I don't think there's any other... Oh, we can change it. That's actually really useful. Let's definitely change out the ISIS logos, because that wouldn't make much sense. Yeah, so let's get nice green camos on it. Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? But I'm pretty sure, again, the only ones you can actually spawn are from the Islamic State faction. Same with 55s. So, work with what you got. Yeah, so I took some advice from last week where there could be random attacks. I'll try to find the route they're taking, and then maybe put one attack on the way, but when they're leaving, I will definitely be setting up a few ambush sites. But in the meantime, since they're not leaving base anytime soon, let's actually set up some scary boys. I think one of the few times you'll ever see me use CSAT in a modded op. Because why the fuck not? I gotta specifically use guys with night vision. Actually, we can also do this, because Blue 4 is also hostile. I can have FIA around some random areas here.
Awaiting orders. Roger that.
It's just you don't want to add too much for the sake of frames, but I'm going to put them in a few different areas. Just a 4-man fire team on a patrol.
Standing by. Copy.
And then what I will do is... yeah, patrol team could also work.
Ready for orders. Roger.
So the reason I'm picking Blue 4 guys is so I can do this. And you can toggle it per faction and then enable, hit OK. And then it'll auto add night vision to them. So then they'll actually be a threat in the nighttime. But anyway, the time, it's a moonlit night tonight. We got a full moon. I'm not sure if we'll be able to see it, because it's also a bit cloudy.
Alpha Bravo, can you both load into transport vehicles?
If I look up,
Ground be advised.
I can hear the frickin' plane. I can't see the moon, unfortunately, but it's a full moonlit night.
Squad.
Copy. Alpha can load up into BMP.
I'm sure the player base will have good luck, Twitch user. They'll be fine.
Copy. Vehicle crew. Alpha's gonna load up into.
But they should be okay. They're loading up in VIX. They're gonna start moving out.
Well, guess Bravo's just going to take
And now let's also set up our global AI skill here. I'm gonna set the general skill to 90 for pathfinding. Accuracy, I'm gonna bump up to 40 for the first operation. Weapon handling, because it's nighttime, I'm gonna bump up to about 75 so they can shoot at range. And then spotting, I'm gonna put at 95. And the reason for such high weapon handling and spotting coefficients, especially at night, it's, it's going to make this 4-man infantry team actually pretty scary. And B, since the Boko Haram guys don't have night vision, and they're very limited to what they see here, they're going to be really reliant on vehicle lights, the small street lights I've set up,
the ammo crates into
and
vehicles,
some lanterns.
which is kind of key.
So, you know, especially since the street lights can be shot out, vehicle lights can be turned off. Only the lanterns, which I put in a few buildings and down here, can be, like, picking up and, like, moved around. So, lighting is key. But if you take away that lighting for the enemy faction, they're not going to be able to see shit. They're only going to be able to react to seeing gunshots.
So, the BMP should have a cargo space and ace of 3. Left. It's got 4 in total, 1 track.
So what they've been talking about, by the way, since their objective is to recover these 4 ammo crates.
Nyx has 2 with the track, 3 without.
3, and 4.
Yeah, so
I've made sure that all of them are, you can pick them up and you can load them in the VIX. I've already tested that, so. Just to show that off. Each one's a different equipment crate, either CSAT, NATO, AAF, or IDAP, which is just a reskin of the AAF one anyway.
Right?
But these are all carryable.
There's 4, we need to capture 3 of them.
And if we look into the inventory of it, I just have a bunch of like
Bravo,
utility
can you scrap
stuff.
the Euro, go get the UAZs?
But that's what they're going to be going for this first operation. But what I heard Mr. J talk about is they want to bring transport trucks so they can have something to load in.
Once you've loaded up as many people into the vehicles,
now I'm also, while they still set up here,
Let's repeat, Mr. J, you need how many boxes?
I'm going to delete some of
3, but the
piles of stuff
BMP
they
should
have.
be on most of them.
So we're just gonna take separate USAs.
Yeah, take some UAZs.
So they're going to bring a Euro,
Okay.
They're going to load up a BMP-2. They already have the
will
plane in
reinsert
the
if
air. I'm
people
pretty
die.
sure. No, okay, so
Also, can you get into the air and start reconning? Thank you. Sorry,
I'm looking for I
Can you
right
get air
now.
into
I don't see him. So they're also going to bring the Mi-24G. They're going to have both
Hey, do any of the
types of
vehicles
air
have a laser
assets
on
on
them?
standby. They're going to have Devincer going with the Open Ural with the
let's give 'em a
Diamond
warm
Ducks.
welcome,
It's
shall
not
we?
Diamond Doges anymore. And their night vision is all a single Spectre. So, you know, it's just a single monocle. So they're limited. Because that's what this campaign's all about, you know,
Ground?
making it artificially difficult with,
air
you
go
know,
through JTAC, sorry.
more, you know, weaker equipment.
Fantastic. JTAC, you want scouting the route between there?
Looks like Iceberg, actually, they're going to take the Mi-24. They're not going to take the jet.
Is JTAC on
So
55?
they taxed that out. They're going to use that instead because they only have 2 pilots on, apparently. I'm not sure if they even have a
It was when I was
JTAC.
talking to him a minute ago. Hold on.
Okay, they do. They just got to get them on frequency.
Might have got his,
But we have about 32
long
people
range
on the
reset.
server, so about
He's in the
31
arsenal.
guys
Let's give
are
him a
going to do
minute.
this operation,
Yeah.
and we'll see how that plays out. Alright, so they're going to be going down this main road, so they will be running into these 4 guys here. And I don't see a drone up, so I'm actually... That's interesting. Normally they always have a drone operator, but this is going to let me get away with quite a few things here. But with this, I can have my Vipers engage them. I can... Because I don't know from here, I don't know if they're going to be taking a left or right and going around, but I'll have the Vipers try to react on them, and they have AT, right?
Bro, just get to a vehicle at this point, you're taking too long.
Yep.
Or Charlie, or whoever's left in the trying to
This
standing out the
facility
open.
always gets some work
They're
done,
choosing
but
between vehicles.
that was a
That's going
nice
now.
Resident Evil thingamajig to do a while ago.
Please hurry up, because apparently you've been sitting here for half an hour.
45 minutes. And then this second AO, it's
BMP
going to be
starts
taking
setting
out
up
multiple
because
different
you were gonna be
sites.
slow.
and That'll be fun, but we'll get there when we get there.
Do you want Nix to take lead to try to get recon on the AO, or follow?
Yeah.
So I have
convoy?
this as a bit of an AA site over here. If there's confirmed air units, I will put that guy in.
Be
He's just
careful
kind of
rolling.
resting
I
right
hope you
there.
heard the debris.
Oh, I did. I know we can be bamboozled outside base,
Good.
but that will not happen to this Nix today.
Alright.
Don't be so sure. And then
you
sentries, I
want.
just have some stuff
BMP's moving
outside
out
today
too
and
long.
whatnot.
You want to overtake us, Nixie?
Alright, otherwise Chopper's going out right now. I'm pretty sure that's going to be their recon element. But they're getting underway. They're bringing 2 UAZs. Wow, 2 open UAZs. They got the BMP-2 right there. Over on the left, they've got the, that's a Nyx. That's an AT version of the Nyx. And I thought I saw them with a BM, something else.
Hey, Mr. J,
So,
could you repeat the objective for me?
we are to go to Nova Sober,
Well, I guess he
the
missed
red mark,
leaving.
with objective 1 next to it. There are 4 boxes with equipment in them. They are vehicle parts, so we can get more vehicles. We need to load 3 of those into vehicles, and then extract them. There is hostiles in the area. We need to kill those, I guess. The dots outside the area are AA sites, and the
Hey, Johnny!
far south circle we don't go to yet.
Copy that. Anything else you want squad specific things us to do, or?
Don't
Oh,
die.
yeah, this one doesn't have the lays marker.
Okay, so we can just choose our own ingress points or whatever.
Trying to see if he'll set up. Ah, got me just as I fired the shot. Well, that's taken care of. So that's why they're basically sending him up to recon
Man,
the
you
route.
probably
Very
realize
smart.
this now, but one of the air assets has taken hits.
Viper team in there will do a bit
Roger that.
better. Alright, so this guy's vectoring right here. Well, I thought that'd be a little more fun, but they're actually... I've noticed this past week they've been being much smarter and more tactical with their convoy movement. For example, yesterday's op, they sent in a recon vehicle in front of everybody. This time they're sending the chopper ahead of the route to be the recon route.
As cover, head
So,
west from the dismount point, and then head
it's
south
interesting.
down
It's very
to the
interesting.
buildings. Once we get there, clear each building, find the boxes, tell BMP.
Of course, I do love the change of tactics, but me as the mean
Hey,
Zeus I
Ground,
want to be,
there's
I'm like,
dead
come
boys
on,
on the
because I
road
want to mess with them a bit, you know?
That was from the...
Yeah, I know, because people actually
helicopter.
learn. It's rare to see them learn, but hey, they do it, which is good.
They murder kill people because they were shooty.
So Chopper's flying ahead again. These guys are gonna see that. I'm gonna have them go check out what's over there, like, you know, just at the gas station. Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? Oh, this guy does have an RPG. Alright, so this group I'm gonna have get low, getting a diamond. So they just had a chopper fly overhead. They just engaged, they just fired a shot.
Ground, we're gonna hold here and recon what we can see from here first.
BMP continues.
Alright, so all those guys are dead. That was a
convoy.
disconnect.
The town seemed to be clear from here. We're gonna move up with you soon.
What on earth is going on here? No, go till later, go west for now. Don't tell me how to live my life. Find and die, no you die. Always listen to Ratty Daddy. I thought you dropped the putty lifestyle. Stop associating gay people with putty. This is discrimination. Just let me live my daddy life and sinful debauchery. What is... Who wrote that shit? They had a bunch of drawings. That was Andruza and Subject 303 with Frost and... Fucking hell. Tier 1s are interesting. Let's go with that. They're very, very interesting. I don't know anymore, man. Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we?
Copy that. On the way.
Okay, now we're gonna play the spread out game this time.
On the way.
Ground, this is BMP, we just crossed waypoint 1.
Roger that.
Alright, so air's vectoring back.
Push ahead and get forward eyes.
Here, how about you go into the forest so you don't get kablooied? Send in Goat Team 6. No. Oh, this guy just has an RPG. Pat Boy, thanks so much for the tier 1 sub. I hope you keep enjoying operations, and I hope you are enjoying this one, man. Thanks so much.
BMP, hold by, we're just gonna pass you now. Please don't drive fast.
So it looks like they're gonna swing around on the right here. And then that other squad I'm just gonna delete since it's gonna be out of their view. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
On the way.
Here, can you go and get his AT, because we might need that.
On the way.
Here, I don't want you to keep taking cover. I want you to go physically, like, run up there and get the AT, because I hear a vehicle. Alright. And he just got kablooied. So they're gonna cut around this contact going up this part of the road.
BMP, be careful of the map. There's a gas station to the south. There's contacts in it.
Hey Liru, soldier, can you port me to this object, please?
Do you want to us to disembark in?
Hey, my armor froze.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Okay, we're gonna.
They're driving there now, so I guess I'll just put you on the road.
Next is all we're watching.
Nope, too late. You asked. Who the fuck are you?
John.
Nix, you okay?
Yeah, we're covering for you. You keep moving, we will keep you in
should be
covering back.
Roger, Dodger.
Let's give him a warm welcome.
Be advised because there's blocks on the road.
Go around it.
They're gonna go around him. Ha!
Nix is taking the south side around.
Here, so I'm gonna jump up over here. I'm gonna hide myself, and I'll just TP myself into the AO. And H, of course, will open up my frickin' tablet. I should really get rid of that thing for, or change it to an Android. Nah, I would still make it talkie that way.
BMP, we will take lead again.
We're slowing down.
We are
I'll
already
just start
in front of
teleport
you.
myself in the AO. Now, I'm thinking for the sake of this convoy, I'll set them all like that. But I don't want any of the Vics to get RPG. That would just be mean. So they're coming up along this route.
Nick's taking shots.
They're just barraging that
Taking
Nix
shots
with
from the
fire.
northeast, BMP.
Confirm, taking shots from behind you.
You can get eyes on Engage.
Is the tree line to the northeast for you?
Alright, so they are engaging. Now the BMP is taking a few shots. I'm wondering if those 50s will penetrate the armor. Because it's under magazine Beowulf. And the Nix is also engaging and making mincemeat of them.
This BMP, we're pushing through.
Good copy.
I don't see
Once
anyone
the
that's gonna...
passport
Wait,
is
no,
mapped,
there's one guy
once
down
it's
right
clear,
there.
someone's push up to there.
Looks like he
Have
just
your
woke
eyes
up,
on the
though.
AO. Supposedly. Nonetheless, be careful.
You want disembark infantry? Because we're still going on, yeah?
keep going to the dismount point.
Yeah, there's no reason for them to disembark.
So we're
There's,
pushing to dismount.
they just push through a contact, you know? Alright, so let's get rid of that body.
Nyx is pushing up again, relieving those.
Yeah, so
infantry
I
behind.
rarely, very rarely put CSAT units down
Seemed like
because
a
their
full
armor
squad,
mechanics
Nyx
are a
engaged
bit
and
wonky
killed
with Ace.
4 or 5.
I thought that would be an interesting experiment to
just have
see
to
how
watch
they
our backs,
react
I
with their
guess.
Beowulf ammunition. But we are looking at a mod right now that completely overhauls CSAT and makes them more RHS Ace friendly. And we'll probably not see that one until Blue 4 rotation coming up, but we're already in the review process because we're about halfway through Green 4 rotation. It's just the end of this month and then the end of next month. So, you know, August, September, October, that'll be Blue 4. November, December, January will be Op 4 again. Then another Blue 4, then another Green 4. But recon vehicle is getting back in front, and I don't have anything for them because I want this AO to not be alarmed. It's not a bad AO, it's just, you know, a pretty even one. I should have put some zombies right here to charge at him, just as a hint to what we did in that facility.
MP has reached waypoint 3.
I'm gonna have those guys get out of there,
Roger
so I'm
that,
just gonna
dismount.
delete them off.
Bros, man.
I'm gonna attach myself to what's
What
that,
are we going to do with our USC? Just gonna leave it here?
I was gonna hide him.
and we'll listen to them.
Copy that.
You know, everything through what's that's POV if we were to hit the
I'm good.
button right here. He's staying out of night vision right now. He's just having a look around. It's nice because the moonlit night, it can actually be very revealing compared to the monocles they have. Because I'll be honest, the monocles are also really grady. But that's all done on purpose because, you know, they have an overwhelming force. They've got more powerful assets compared to these guys with just infantry and a few technicals. And they've got an Mi-24G up in the sky to assist them with anything that, you know, might be bad.
Which line are we following?
Is Liru being nice today? Again, for the first stop, yes, you could consider it I am being nice. This
Alright,
one's more of a
stop down
morale
the line.
booster, but it still has its own challenges
Black line.
because the difficulty
Russell?
is very high. So CQB is still going to be heavily tested. But the only CQB that really needs to be done is this area right here, which is only like a third to a fourth of the infantry they need to actually engage. Because I told them everything will be at the boneyard. And that thing can pretty much be identified from this hill right here. Or at least Air could zoom in and see that, yeah, that's a pretty big boneyard that they'll have to clear out. It'll get less difficult, but a little more grandiose for the second AO, and I won't be as
what's the plan of action
merciful
for the
as some of you
covering
call it.
fire?
There's probably a nice place up at Altar, which might
They're
be
sending
clear.
all their infantry
You might
over
want to check
here.
that out first. You could probably go further north. There might be some high ground up there.
Check your spacing.
Try to stay spaced but at the same time.
Yeah, also, yeah, there is no night vision, so there wouldn't be any outbound patrols. I did my best to make some sort of, like, little checkpoints for just perimeter security. But, yeah, these guys don't have NVGs. Like, all they've got are 3 different types of lights. Lights from vehicles, lights from lamps, which are few and far between, and then lights from a street light grid that they've turned back on. But it doesn't give that much. Like, there's the ones that were pre-spawned in the map, and then there are the ones I added in that can actually be shot out, so... Yeah, and then the AI don't really react to moonlight. It doesn't really affect them. So really the AI are only going to be threatening if A, there's players under light sources, or B, it's the AI reacting to muzzle flashes. So the player base has a very distinct advantage with night vision. Whether or not they keep that advantage is completely up to them. Yeah, the face rig I use for every non-Arma thing I do, but with Arma, it's just too much CPU use. that allows it for me. Also, you're going to start hearing my guy give stamina, because anytime your character detects movement and is not actually physically moving, it wastes stamina, which I think is a weird feature. I don't know when I'm going to be doing Halo Online again. A lot, like, everyone I played with now doesn't want to do it because of the whole, like, Bungie 343 crackdown thing. But there's another thing coming out soon, so we'll see. Also, I'd probably never stream it because they are much harsher on Twitch streamers than the YouTube videos you can sneak by. I'd hate to, you know, have this thing worked on for 2 years only to have it ripped away from me because some
Ground Nix
corporation
is
doesn't
pushing
like
to that
something.
tree line to get eyes on your path and on the AO. You copy, Ground?
Good copy.
So, from what I can see, their plan of attack is they're going to assault from the north, utilize this tree line, hopefully, and then get right up to their objective, take what they need, and leave. Not even clear out the other half, which I'd prefer. Focus on the objective, not the hostiles. And that means we can get to the second op quicker, which means I can go eat dinner quicker, which means I can enjoy my life quicker. If only. I smell burgers downstairs. It makes me hungry.
Alpha, we're covering north.
Ground Command, Alpha's gonna take a quick stamina break before we cross this open field.
Roger.
Here's what I am going to do. I'm going to throw him a curveball. Nothing too mean, of course, but I want to see what happens when I throw this in.
Alpha, well, Bravo's crossing.
And then let's see, Boko Haram will put,
Ground Nix, we're circling around to come up on your north to get eyes south to the AO.
Good copy.
You know, I'll have them at the default spotting mechanic.
Said what?
Liru, I want my goat back.
I don't think I'm going to throw zombies into this op. I thought it would be a cool reference. I might do it when they're pulling back if they go that way.
Be advised,
But,
Ground, we have eyes on infantry. It looks like
my
they're
guys
lighting
are really
themselves up.
sick of zombies.
Nah, and the patrols
so
probably don't have MVGs.
Mark on map if possible.
I don't think it's going to
Hey,
happen.
Listen here, don't cross the fucking open stretch of grass. They do it anyway.
Yeah, so you're hearing what's that right now. He's annoyed with some of these people.
Yeah.
Now, the issue with this is I don't really have a good place for them to cut across. So instead, I'm going to have them...
I told you air went mad to get reinserts like fucking 3 minutes ago. By the way,
Off-road
really
that.
good battle plan. They're just running through open fields. This is going super well. Giant open fields, Jay.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Like, this is a massive field. In fact, they're not even going the right way. I'm pretty sure they're fucking lost.
They're probably using the
Pretty
rocks
sure-
as cover, hopefully.
Yep, alright, so I just had to
This
fix
is the
those.
south, isn't it? Yeah. Yes, it is.
What the
So
Where
this
are
guy
you
just
guys
cut
going?
through on the left?
I don't know, I'm just following the group.
Hey, pup.
Doing as my
Where are we
squad lead tells
going?
me.
Yeah,
Follow
so
the back line.
it sounds like these
Black
guys
line
have
is
no
to
idea
the
what the hell
south,
they're
you
doing.
dumb motherfucker.
I'm just trying to get us to the foliage.
This is we're dead. I'm not even. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna go back this way.
They're gonna walk away. So that's Sniper Wolf, one of our tier 5s. What's that's another tier 5 on the ground? What's that just saying?
At the T intersection, due south
Yeah,
of you
that's
guys,
south.
there's 2 infantry with a vehicle.
Fucking VMP driver.
Quite possibly a technical, but we cannot confirm. Highly likely, though.
What are these guys doing?
Jake, Yeah, it's really loud.
What the hell is this patrol
could
doing?
you stay a little further back from the inventory? You're kind of cramping their whole sneaky thing.
I think we're about 100 meters from the infantry right now.
Well, these vehicles are being really weird. Yeah, like, I also specifically picked this operation so I could put, like, the BMP over here and have a nice little, like, open territory to fire at these guys from. Or they could have positioned themselves, like, literally anywhere on this top ridgeline with, like, one or two guys, like, a sentry team to cover them. Like, there is so much availability for the BMPs here and for any support vehicles. They're kind of just going balls to the wall. What the hell is this? Okay, no, I'm just gonna replace this shit.
I'm following my squad.
Ground Nick's first objective area appears to have garrison of at least a squad.
Like, good
and
fucking
they
god, what
are
is wrong
both
with
patrolling
this?
within the AO and are garrisoned sometimes on the ground, but sometimes higher up on scaffolding. So make sure you watch your verticality.
Is there anything that is going to indicate them circling around boxes or like large clumps of people?
Hard to tell from this angle, but the actual objective marker is like a junkyard area in front of those warehouses, so it could easily be in the middle of there. Also, you do have a BTR on the road just northeast of it.
Oh my god, these guys are so retarded.
Where the fuck are you guys crouching?
Roger that.
Fucking pick it up, dude.
BMP might have to take that out, or we'll have infantry get close and then RPG it. In fact, that might be the better option.
Why? For the love of fucking god. Now I gotta fucking waste my time.
Hi, this is Ground.
Air, send traffic, your gargle 2x5.
We need new super high and it got bugged out and people can't get in it. Thank you.
Gonna bet you 20 bucks it wasn't bugged out, but you know, they hit a button and they do something silly and
Chief behind us, stay low everybody.
let me see if I can find what's that. Actually no, Sniper Wolf would be better.
This is Ground.
There.
Hey, have those retards stop. Everybody needs to get down. Howard hasn't seen us. I don't know, but you might want to call
What?
up.
That's how?
There's a technical to the
Guys,
west.
you might want to
Alright,
get
I
down.
give
There's
up.
a
I'm gonna
technical
just
to your west
fucking-
that's coming down the road.
Line it up just in case.
Just gonna fucking manual these idiots.
Just waiting for it to.
My question is, there's a BMP floating around somewhere. Where is
What the
that?
fuck
What
is it
that?
doing?
We got another vehicle coming in northwest.
Alright,
Oh,
Ground
please
Command, they
collide,
got like
please
3
collide.
vehicles coming down that road.
Another one coming from the same direction.
Come on, collide this time. Come on, come on. Oh,
You
don't
want
turn
AT
around.
ready?
I
Do
give
even
up.
have
Just,
any... Oh, I have no.
I'm gonna drive him myself. God
Ground.
fucking damn it.
What forces were we fighting again?
Looks like they're trying to. It's like maybe that's an escort or something. It's weird.
It'll be up our westland cache, I think.
We should probably move.
They were doing fine, and then they just decided to turn around.
Off-road drive-by.
Oh my god, just go, just go. You are going
Header.
completely the wrong goddamn way.
Say again.
Old plan, right?
Yes.
I don't fucking know. I would say. If
Oh
you
my
go, yeah,
god,
maybe
vector right, please. Just, I'm
forward up
so
to the
done
next
with you guys.
intersection. We did take
Ground
fire up
forces,
there.
if you can
At least a
see
copy the
past
infantry.
infantry and vehicle
Said
on the
just
crossroads,
don't be
then
dumb.
Yeah,
once
they're
you get
drunk
eyes on
and
the
driving
BTR,
at
go
night.
pop.
Yeah, that's the best thing they could
You
do.
might want to set one
Hey
of your
Jay, do you
squads.
want to have one of those guys drive back to the dismount point and pick reinserts up? Yeah, pull back to that next intersection, and I'm gonna have somebody meet you there. You copy that, Jay? Just make sure it's clear for us.
Hang on, be advised, I'm seeing one guy at the top floor balcony of those warehouses, so highly probable that they're garrisoned
Copy that.
inside. They're very empty on the inside, but they do have a lot of balconies and stuff you'll have to watch for.
They'll be dropping off there.
It's
It's Falx, it's our UAV operator, so yeah.
Do you have a UAV operator? Really? I haven't seen one at all. There's no UAV up.
Alright, repeat ground command. You want us to go hot when we spot the BTR?
Yeah, Bravo will engage the infantry with vehicle, and Alpha will engage
This
the BTR.
is the lighting right now, so.
Oh, got this.
Why do you need to rearm?
Ground command. Alpha has eyes on the BTR. Want us to engage that?
Bravo, you got eyes on the Vic?
Be right there.
No, go rearm.
What
Did you
needs
guys
to
know it's
rearm? They
Bravo,
haven't even
Alpha,
fired a
just letting
shot
you know
yet.
we're not even close to spotting you yet.
It is really dark. You can probably get pretty close, but I
What
wouldn't
heading?
be too crazy. Anybody else just getting like a crazy amount of flare out?
Yeah, because there's a fucking searchlight.
Should be 160.
That's just a weird
From our
sky
position.
in this map.
The blue guy's moving so far up, he's away from the squad. I don't know why.
Yeah, John Halo, because he's a fucking idiot. I know.
You guys keep stopping.
There's a fucking BTR up there, nerd. You don't assault on your own, you wait for the rest of the people. Follow your squad leader, not do whatever you want. You go play fucking pubby shit if you want to do that. What?
Bravo's across the road now.
Get the fuck out of here.
You got a good range on it? I'll range it for you.
Alright, ground command.
Is my
Alpha's
back
ready
pass
to
clear?
engage BTR.
Backpass clear.
Roger that.
Range
Follow
on it is
until
about
Bravo's ready.
150 meters. It's actually literally 150 meters, 158.
So they're gonna range these
You
shots.
adjust for that?
You know what?
Yeah,
One
we're just
last
gonna
detail I'm gonna
just,
throw in.
Deploy bipod on
I
the
believe I
Ground,
have
when
it
you
lined up,
engage,
but I'm
Nix
not
will
familiar with
engage
this
some of
site.
the
Can you
garrison
press
targets
page
and
up, page
balconies
down?
and move to cover.
Just take
Because I know they
keep
haven't
over from
scouted
the
this
start.
out.
It's up to you.
Roger
Yeah,
that.
so I'm gonna put a pod down, and that'll be my excuse
Does
to
it by
drop
default
mortar,
go
not
for the
mortars, but flare rounds.
cross or lower down?
Forget.
I got my
Hopefully you have it lined up, or else we're dead.
I think so. It's way up, like some do.
You just throw grenades at them or
Next,
what?
this is Seymour. Come to me. Sledge.
Mox, probably not yet. I've
Are you ready?
been busy as
Yeah,
hell.
we're
I've
ready.
been posting all the updates on Twitter and
Alright,
stuff.
engaging the BTR. Do we have permission, ground command?
You have permission. Go, go, go.
If he misses, slide over. Get eyes.
Seymour, it's 150.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Just
well,
they would have just unloaded the mortar from the
It's
truck.
Nice
150
UAC
meters
you
out.
got over there, ground command.
Did you say engage?
150.
Shut up!
Ed takes the first shot.
What?
Back mast.
Guys, engage.
No effect on BTR.
BMP, if you
Swing
want to
it
push down,
up,
get eyes on.
fucking
Sorry.
miss!
18 next 18, guys.
Swing it up, fucking miss! Oh my god! And it
Engage
looks
with
like,
50,
yep, they
might have
just
taken
shot
out
the
the gunner.
BTR and sniped it from a different angle.
That was way short.
Driver's still up though, watching the wheels spin.
Way short.
Oh my god, that was great! Here, you, get in there, get in there, let's start popping
Nixon
flares
gauge
in
is
them.
back.
T-34 in the town.
There's another HMG to the southeast.
Rocket.
Send in GOAT
Yeah, we
Team
didn't need you on
6.
station, we just
now.
fucking kicked the hornet's nest.
That was beautiful.
Advise, BTR may
Red
be
Mantle,
dismounted
thanks so
and
much for
it's
the
gone.
sub. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you're enjoying this one.
Roger
That
that. Push
was
it to the jump pad.
that was great. I enjoyed that immensely.
You're kind of on your own on this one, dude. I'm in the middle of a fucking forest. Getting shot at.
Oh my god, that was great. Alright, T-34 just got lit up.
I would say...
Let's start putting these guys down and make sure you don't...
Bum.
I drew a big old X.
Bum. Bum. Because, yeah, have that mortar online.
Somewhere around there, maybe, and just get altitude. I don't know. Just watch that airfield. It's up to you.
And I
BMP,
should
can you
have
keep an eye on
an
the
off-road
MSL?
right here. Here, he's not going to move himself out of there, so I'm just going to... Woo! Alright, cool. That's one way on how to make him come out like that.
Jay, looks like they're starting their assault now. We missed 3 RPGs.
Yeah, Sniper sounds pretty annoyed about that. Alright, so I have the Hornet's Nest all moving
Pass it
out.
on to command so he can pass it on.
Are you okay?
Alright, so drone's finally starting to get up. How high is it? Yeah, she's
Can't
high.
really do much.
Technical incoming north along the road to your position, ground forces.
Roger, I'm hoping that BMP can take care of it for us.
Boko, static. No. I need,
Looking forward.
I'm moving Alpha right up to the AO.
They're in the town.
Don't forget to mark buildings.
Alright, well, these guys I can send in
Already
the
there.
Roger, already informed squad.
They're fucking edging the town now.
This is Bravo to command.
Barnes.
Bravo is in traffic.
We're holding in the tree line since we don't want to push up, otherwise we'll get too clustered.
Roger that, then
Hey, Jam?
If you have anything else for us to do, then I'll try to take that.
That's fine.
Copy.
Turn 301. There's a guy down to our right.
the
Am I right?
junkyard, there's approximately 10 targets inside,
Legion, maybe?
so be careful when you come around
Alright,
the
let's
fence.
see. Fire support.
I think he's just dead.
Have him
we're
dunk
good.
a mortar back there.
Ground, this is Nix. We've got a possible technical 2 clicks out from our
Alright,
position.
so what's going on here? We got some
southwest.
smoke.
Due
Some
south
other
of Starry.
stuff going. It's actually starting to get bright enough where we
We've got
might
a
just
US
stay on
coming in from
this.
Starry as well.
It's fairly well lit.
Once either BMP or Nix has
These guys are slowly starting to breach you clear.
range fire on target.
Have that BTR coming as well. Still a bit of cook-off from that vehicle. Put some artillery downrange over there.
BTR on the southwest side of the AO, being marked currently.
Oh, one of them just got frickin' flooded
Also
out.
update Mac markers.
Rock command, this is Alpha. We're getting bounced to the west.
Alright, so I might as well have some of these guys come back in to outflank. I mean, they are Boko after all.
BTR has just moved into town. Ready AT.
Alright, yeah, and
All
everything's kind of
friendlies are
panicked
on
around
the
here.
North side of town right now.
Moving north down the road.
Anything past the burning BTR.
Roger, Nix is waiting for eyes.
So I think Sniper Wolf is actually providing J-Tag.
You do have some infantry pushing up from the southeast of town as well.
It better be past the intersection.
219th is still back here a bit by himself.
Bravo, if you want to push
Bravo to command.
Send traffic.
I'm just gonna have them spamming different
The
rounds.
BTR is closing in, Nix can engage.
I got none of that. One of the
That'll be a
plans
red
leaves.
flare for ranging.
Engaging with
Is that a
AGM.
BTR?
Roger that.
Can't tell.
Next.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, it's another BTR.
This is Bravo, I think.
Ooh, and she just got
AGM
AGM from the BMP too.
with Alpha, we'll try to clear the
No?
east side of the town.
Here, I'll get some.
No, that was air then.
From
From the angle of egress of that rocket.
Roger, ground command. I think we spotted 2 of the 4 caches. Put them with cache, and as soon as the AO is secured, we'll try to load them up into the BMP or whatnot.
BMP, if you're not currently engaging anything or don't see yourself in the foreseeable future being engaged, feel free to move up and grab those.
Air. I threw a green flare. There's a green and red
Say
flare
again,
to the
come on.
northwest of town. That's general friendly location, so make sure you're engaging on the south end of town. Copy.
Yeah, 219th is
Any
not
kind of
reacting.
vehicle
I think
from
you
the
went
south are free to
AFK.
engage.
Okay, thank you.
But I'm just mortaring that back part.
BMP, go down. Repeat your last.
Hey, Sniper was down here.
BMP, if you engage the tactical that's just come round north.
How the fuck are you not
Right.
reacting to that guy?
I got him, Sniper.
How did you not shoot him? Or did I set you idiots the whole fire? I might have sent
So
the
you
whole
want
fire.
us to move to
Check your
the
fire
bit
if you
with
shoot
infantry
shooting.
marker?
Copy. Fucking somebody's dunking some goddamn high explosive into us.
Sorry. What I intended is that you
Alright,
grab
I'm
the
just gonna
caches
pop more.
when you're not
Jay,
currently engaging anything.
we need to relay to the BMP. They're shooting at us.
BMP, hold off. You're shooting at friendlies.
And there's that mortar round.
BMP is not firing at this time.
They are not even reacting.
Then was.
Something put rounds
So
right
let me
here.
get the fuck up here. What the fuck up here?
BMP, push up to the infantry if
Get him
possible.
inside, get him inside.
Sorry,
They can't
just
hit
do
perfect,
it.
so
Not if
outside.
possible.
Get both medics here in the doorway, so go ahead and get inside if you need.
Alright, firefight's still going. Yeah, unfortunately, Legion's about to get mortared because he went AFK at the worst time.
I'm so good now.
Take a right.
Two
Huh.
one more
Come
squads
back,
coming
take a
from the
right.
southeast.
Yeah, there you go.
Not the CPI.
Hi, how are you guys?
It's not going well.
He needs
Bleeding the fuck out here. I got a fucking bandage.
Oh, you need a bandage? Oh,
Alright,
fuck,
okay.
you're...
We'll just have him
Okay.
barrage. Hey, little penis.
If it will be a big pack, I'm
Jay, is this friendly BMP coming up?
Yeah, shouldn't be
Going
going
for
a minute.
I'm alright.
Get your...
These guys, I'm having a panic mortar behind them.
Also, how the fuck do I stop that annoying ass?
Your
Is there a
leg.
guy in
You
the
should
fucking
be down for
church?
that one.
Looks like I'm not
I think
bleeding
you
anymore.
should be okay.
Thank you. Yeah, it was just
He wasn't laying in the doorway a second ago, so I think he is down for 5 minutes.
So I'm just gonna take care of some bodies around here.
Yeah, it's just...
But they have one crate back there. I'm not sure why they aren't trying to secure that.
There you go.
There's
Yeah,
two crates
good.
right there, and then the other two are right
Nice.
there. So they're
Keep
close
an eye
to
on your
finishing
surroundings,
this.
guys. I don't want you to get shot out there.
Yeah, that.
I'm talking to you, motherfucker.
What do you want me to set up?
He's almost
Since
out.
I'm
Up to
MG.
you. I'm just a J
You're
tech, dude.
also
Just
almost
tag
halfway.
on with the squad.
Alright.
For now.
And those mortars stack a bit
Holy
closer.
shit.
Ground, Nix is pushing around south trying to get eyes on the other side of the L.
Jesus Christ.
Thanks.
They're not gonna mortar their own buildings, so I'm
If
just
you fire
dropping that.
anything south of the
Close to okay.
That's the second
MSR1, that'd be great.
How is Legion still
Sorry,
alive?
just
Air, you still on? You're just gonna have
From
to
south
be
of what?
ballsy if you feel like being ballsy, man.
If
We
you
don't know
fire
where
on the
targets
TN
are, and I've got
section,
guys all over the
on
town.
the
It seems
south
like
side
we're
of the
all
two
on
seconds,
each side of
there's
the
a
town right
shit
now.
ton of guys, you'll get a load of kills there. And then anything on the south, anything south of
I'm gonna pop a red flare,
076.
and that's where our guys are.
You're good.
Alright, so they're still coming in. They're just checking these massive wrecks right here. I mean, I didn't try to hide the boxes at all. I mean, here's one box. There's another box.
It's up. Make sure you shoot at the other end of town.
They just popped a red flare. Yep. Alright, so right over there, guys.
I'm not I'm not priority. Just also there's someone down in your spot.
I knew I should have fucking brought green flares.
Back up, guys. Mark the Bravo
rally point again on the Come in here, sniper.
Road now. Let's try to all push to that.
Oh, well, there goes my mortar.
The pack.
She's still usable for now. No, never mind.
How long?
Alright, I can't flare anymore.
30 seconds.
Okay.
A few minutes.
So here's what I will have
Is it
happen.
clear for to push in to get the supply crates?
What just exploded?
Actually, I won't reinforce. I want this to kind of finish up.
If you push it from the north, it should be clear.
Yep.
Next, only see scattered
I shot
infantry
the
on southwest side, no vehicles.
Yeah, I got just remembered that two medics should never stand side by side because both hit by the mortar.
Understood, we're gonna push towards the cache.
Yeah, go ahead and kill it if you can.
Roger that. Alpha or Bravo, House 2, your guys ready to load those caches.
Takes that guy out.
Repeat last?
BMP is coming in to pick up the caches. Have 2 guys ready to load them up.
Alright, let's go.
Roger, I'll try to rally them up.
Alright, so they had a guy in the second story balcony over there. I was just readying the RPG because I heard it coming in.
Those guys on scaffolding.
Hope that's our PMP.
I'm gonna gun for that BMP because no one's checking this side over here.
Be advised there's a beam.
Up in the wall.
There's my
There
miss.
should be a BMP2 on the unknown armor piece marker. It looks like it's going unlocked.
Not sure if that one hit, but I'm out of
Unmanned
ammo.
is the word I was looking for.
I just got blown away. Not sure if I hit her, but
You okay?
that's fine. So she's clearing her right.
Confirm, next is all green. No eyes on any vehicles at the moment.
These guys are breaching and clearing.
Roger that, thank you.
So I'm just trying to set up AI around right now.
Yeah, it's looking pretty shitty. It's just fucking shit all over the place, to be honest.
Ground, this is the BMP. Are those ammo caches coming to us, or
Well,
is
he's pretty
MP
fucking
going to them?
wounded, so...
You might go to them.
Right, looks like you got another fire team coming around from your south.
Be advised, command, we're right outside with the cache, so we can't drive in there if there's technical in the way. So you have to bring it to us or move to technical, please.
I'm gonna claim bad aim, but... Oh! Gay got
Jesus, a
flagged!
fucking car just exploded in front of me.
Ouch. It's not even that guy you gotta worry about. Ouch. Z Martini, thanks so much for the sub. I hope you keep enjoying operations. And I hope you're enjoying this one. But that just eliminated 4 people. But there's the 4th crate right there. All the crates are here. All the crates are within their grasp. They don't have to push in anymore.
Waiting, it's going to get shot at this rate. You might want to go move those caches quick.
Surprised this guy's not reacting to the infantry that are like right
Dear
next
soldier,
to him.
I need you up here now.
Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, so there's the other crate. They just gotta pop smoke and pull it back. So he's gonna pull him back.
By the 2 burning wrecks.
That guy got killed. Yeah, I mean, so this guy's not even firing back at him.
I just wanted to go away from them.
Yeah. Get Frost first. Sorry, I'll work on the other guy, but let's get them behind some cover.
Alright, so I'm gonna start queuing reinforcement waves because they have the objective secure and they can leave at any time.
Yeah, people come and load the cache, yeah.
Subject is behind there. He's Oh, I
BMP
hate
is
this
still
fucking,
waiting.
menu.
Roger that, we're coming down there to come help you with that.
Alright, so I'm gonna start sending in reinforcements from back here.
Copy.
Are there any medics in the building? You got 5 guys out here. Down.
Sending guy down now.
Somewhere in the west, he's a medic.
They'll be coming from your north.
Please tell me you know how to drive.
Yeah, next to the warehouse, there's a bunch of people down.
Oh, for the love of fucking God. Spawn
Get him
unit.
inside. Get on the inside. Drag him in.
Bravo, if you could push to
Hey,
the
fucking, we need a medic at the warehouse
west
right
side and grab those two technicals and the unknown armor piece. That'd be
How is
great.
that too complicated for you? It's literally right there.
Guys,
Guys,
get
okay, change the
pulse.
plans.
Get
We
the
go
one
west.
with full stabilized.
Are you fucking kidding me right
Also,
now?
could you send your
guy's
medic to
mega
Alpha because
fucked.
they're currently screwed
Oh,
up.
mega fucked.
Try to.
And yeah,
Is it just that vehicle,
will
or-
probably die if yeah.
Just start CPR.
What if I do a
and
truck?
stuff.
Okay.
We'll make sure
Yep,
there's no
so
one
it's
dead
just the
motherfuckers
Land
down
Rover
there.
being retarded.
I'll get back to you.
I'm taking care of his torso.
Alright. Get ready for the
Someone
pack.
said I'm
Come
gonna
on.
do 2 rifle
Oh
squads.
boy.
Shit, someone get the
So you can hear them dealing with
Team,
that
are you a
mask
medic?
has.
Yes.
As soon as you're done, Frost just ate like an explosion to the face outside along with 4 other guys.
Alpha, if you're in need of medic, could you mark your exact location where the medic is needed?
They're needed at the
That guy's
warehouse.
dead, so I'll delete him too. But yeah, they're clearing the buildings in front of them.
Also, Bravo, can you send one of your guys? I know
Just
I'm
in
pretty
case
big
there
up
was any merit
the
to
box,
Frost's
grab it
claim,
and bring it up
I'll
the
kill him
BMP.
off.
Wait, one.
Yeah. A-frame, kill it.
But yeah, if that
Anything
Nyx
incoming that's not us.
runs into more stuff, I'm going to put up a
Split move.
BMP.
Can we have a willing victim?
Nick, there are two trucks full of guys coming from the west.
coming in.
If you want to engage those, that would
Because again,
double
I don't know why they
Bravo.
aren't loading the vehicles in right now, but I'm going to start sending overwhelming odds against them. Because this is, they should be focusing on getting the boxes in Vix and then leaving.
They're stopped.
Hell yeah.
What the hell is the Vincer doing?
Bravo to command.
Send traffic.
Yeah, because I can hear that
I think
vehicle
we found
from
the
here.
armor piece, but apparently it's already been noticed. It's a BMP over here.
Great. If you want, you can grab that and pull it north.
So I lost ears on him, but I heard
Unfortunately, we
that
can't
car.
have manpower.
Roger that. Hold off until we have enough time, have enough manpower for it.
Aye.
Copy that. Okay, just cover this building
let's
right now.
give
We
him
need
a
to hold it until we have enough people.
Wrong chat.
What the hell is the Vincer doing?
Nix is coming back into the tower. We're going east now.
Why are you in the town by yourself?
Vincer.
Crow Command, just so aware, we have 1 times BMP capturable at 069076. Large fucking barn structure.
He has an Igla.
Roger that.
I'm gonna take that.
On for him.
Command, correction. Also have 2 times fucking open off roads, 1 times Spig 9 and Mondeus. Capturable at the same position.
I now have AA capability
Hey, I
again.
need people assaulting forward.
Awesome.
BMP ground, we're still not got those caches and don't see anyone near the area.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do it yourselves because
Vincer's
apparently my guy's been captured because fucking.
Hey,
reasons.
stay hydrated about what's up. Someone role playing as him.
Bravo to command.
Do 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 do
Dragging
do.
over.
Do do do
Wave
do.
off. You're gonna have a
Harry,
Nicholas
you're
shot
about to
coming your
take
way.
the threat.
Bravo to command.
I don't know, apparently somebody's picking up.
Ba-da-da-ba-ba.
Command.
Send traffic.
Now they got me. They delivered an Igla to me. I love it.
Also, they're not bunkered down. They're dead.
That dude pre-fired
There's a
like
difference.
motherfucker. You see that shit?
What's that? Hit and down.
No, Sniper Wolf, I want this man!
Hey,
Is there a friendly in the UAZ pushing west down the street?
No idea.
He's mine now! We're taking him away to a special place.
Next, if you can get eyes on that UAZ, then engage it.
They're gonna blow him up!
BMP, where are you?
West.
He's not here anymore.
Should be moving.
He was literally just
I think I hear you, BMP.
Yeah, I see that.
That's Sniper Wolf's voice! I didn't realize he was pushing up on this guy because I was gonna shoot him!
BMP vehicle crew, do you read it on this net?
Alright, so something just snipes me.
Got one invite now, and there's another one waiting to be loaded, but it's saying it's full.
Roger,
I got him in the car!
Load it into the BMP
I think Nafs is running up to check on him.
the unknown armor marker, and then pull that out to the AO.
Yeah, he's fucking mega dead. That dude just got lit up with a fucking machine.
Hey, we found Vincent.
Okay, his faction was red for a while, but now it's green again.
Ground, do we currently have friendlies around that tactical?
Do you want to save him or not?
On the west side
Where's
now?
all his gear?
We do now, yes.
Roger, just double checking.
Sniper Wolf, what I did was, since he had the Igla, I took it off of him, and then I shot your helicopter with it. Because he was out and about by himself, boopity-boppity.
Doing CPR.
Wait a minute, is this one of our cars?
Yep.
Yeah, Ground Command, the BMP's full. Only one cache is actually loaded into the BMP. The two others are standing next to it.
Jay, are you still alive?
CPR.
Oh my god, this has been
Our
great.
UAZ's up here.
The Knicks won't be able to carry us either because these are taking up 2 inventory slots, not 1.
You know, don't mind me, just
Nick has
boopity-bopping around.
Ground command, you still have the fucking captured BMP at my last grid riff.
Yeah, can you load the cache, other caches there, and then load another into the armed rovers?
If you're not doing anything,
Sniper's face, yeah. I quickly dropped all of his shit because I needed that Igla so I could go shoot at shoot them. So now they're repairing it.
Yeah, let's get the break. Let's get the BTR or whatever the fuck.
Alright, so I'm
Let
gonna
up
delete
goddamn
those.
boxes of shit and get the fuck out of here.
Start deleting more bodies here because they should have gotten these boxes out forever ago. But again, they focused on clearing out the hostiles instead of just doing the objective.
Start getting reinforcements coming in.
Copy.
Also, we should have all 3 of the caches at least.
We need to go find Devincer's stuff wherever the fuck he got captured at.
Well, I got a pistol if he needs it.
Well, all his gear's around somewhere.
So I'm gonna bring in a MI8 FAB.
Okay, so Mr. Che, mission update. We got all the caches. Some of them aren't loaded up, right?
So I'll never know.
We've got at least 3, I believe.
What are we?
Yeah,
Ground command, where's the position of that last fucking cache?
It was on Alpha's last location. I'll mark it.
Alright, so I got stuff coming in.
Black flag currently.
Ooh, let's test their 360.
It was there. I don't know if it's been moved to where the BMP was, which showed 2 cache markers north.
1.5.
Roger that.
That communication was very slow.
This is BMP, we left 2 caches behind, we're in overwatching position right now.
I'm gonna see if I can ungarrison these guys and send them over to the cache because no one's watching them right now.
BMP up north.
Do we have a
cache markers.
Except for one dude.
MI8 in the air?
I was more worried of how long he was down.
Need fucking move orders, guys.
Do we have a friendly helicopter in the air?
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Only need 3 people. Marty, what are you doing?
Negative, we don't. No. Fire on that.
Don't think we need 3 people CPRing it.
Hey, Mr. Tate, there's still no flag on the second.
Is this guy down or is he? Okay, no, he's actually unconscious.
We can't get them
He's
loaded.
just glitched out.
Can't get them loaded up.
I was going like, I'd love to do a 360 test.
There's an enemy MI8
Ground, there appears to be an enemy MI8 landing in the area.
BMP, can you mark the location you left those 2 caches?
Yeah, that exploded.
Hey, that MI8 is not.
I'll be that BMP marking right now.
You're standing right, Frosty's standing right by them.
That's what I think.
Light that motherfucker up. Everybody shoot at him.
I marked you with 1 last cache. Ground Command, where are those vehicles you wanted Alpha to mount up in?
They're on the two markers, the unknown RVs marker and the armed Land Rover markers.
Anyone want to shoot tracers at me?
And do me a favor, kill that fucking MIA. Because it's not friendly. And it's just gonna fuck you up.
Ooh, they got me.
Hero Command, do you need the fucking BTR to move to capture that last cache or not?
Yes.
Well, the helicopter's down.
Roger. Not
Yes, that didn't do anything.
Break. 3 squads coming in from the southeast.
I'm gonna just pump the gas, because again, they've been here for freaking ever.
One less cache is marked on map. One less cache is north of the warehouses.
Reinforcements from the west.
Kind of weird that we were just looking.
Be advised, all units, Land Rover is filled up with 2 caches. We do not shoot a Land Rover.
Because they came down slope.
Northwest.
Wow, they literally let them get right on top of them. Jesus. I put those guys like way back there though. No one was pulling security on the right.
Friendly Land Rover to the northwest.
Roger that. Friendly Land Rover northwest. It has 2 of the caches incorrect, Frost.
And that would be that machine gun at long range. Find a good level of cover.
BMP, right?
Yeah, it should be.
Sniper Wolf.
All forces, load up into vehicles and fuck off out of here if possible.
Alright, so I'm gonna make a little FIA area here.
Vehicles and out of here now would be great, because otherwise you're just gonna get shreked.
Break, BMP to ground. We have no fuel. Our fuel tank was hit by the MI.
Guess we need to leave. I'm deaf, by the way.
Yes, we need to leave.
I'm gonna set those guys up right there.
Bravo's getting the fuck out of here.
Nix has eyes on 2 tracked vehicles far west of town, engaging.
BMP, I'm coming to your location to try and pick up the cache.
Copy. What are we to do with the BMP since it's out of fuel? We got ammunitions.
I guess the vehicle I was in lost
Missile
fuel
just
as
went
well,
out.
This is awkward.
So I can't do that even.
There's still dudes down the fucking street.
BMP, you still in town?
Sorry,
Yeah.
we're north of the town currently.
1 decrued.
Can you head the other one? Because it's lost all its fuel and we need to get that cache out of here.
So it sounds like they just blew up my BMPs coming in.
I'm having 2 different move orders. Where do you want me to move? You want me to move to the last cache, or you want me to move to the last BMP's position?
Go to the last BMP position.
Who's up for? I just have Boko Haram doing stuff right now, so I popped a missile right there.
Roger, north side of town, moving.
They hit you in the face.
Hit Auntie in the face! In the face.
Break.
Yeah, one of the jihadi victims we got down. So, jihadi. Different list. SPG 9.
Affirm, there's infantry in the open coming east. I need you to hit anything that's not in the town.
I'm hunting.
Adjust your rocket run southwest a little bit.
Rat, can you turn your lights on?
Oh boy, I'm out of bullets.
The guy next to the thing.
Someone please get in the
Ground Nix is down to 1 missile, engage and neutralize 2 armor pieces.
Bravo to
South
command.
Mayo.
Bravo to command.
Send traffic.
Hey,
We got the last cache. Getting the fuck out of here.
Roger that.
That shouldn't be the last cache. We still have one at the BMP here.
Mass, I think that vehicle has no fuel.
Ay, ay, ay.
Load him up and get in there.
Yeah.
Stabilize,
Is that a friendly chop coming in?
Did the guy that just hopped into UAS get...
That's a friendly
He was
helicopter.
down already. One.
Ah, fucker saw me first. It looks like he was looking away, but now there was like 3 of them right there. some of these guys starting to pull out.
Hi, Command. Do you want us to bring these tanks directly back to base?
Yeah, I'd love to. Love to, except I got a down guy here. Can't fucking leave him.
You copy, High Command?
Oh, why are they asking me stupid questions when I'm trying to have my fun?
Ground, you really need to get out, and we're seeing even more squads pouring in from the south and east.
Red King, load this shit up fast.
I'm unable to use the radio. What, did they knock me unconscious? Yeah, they knocked me unconscious. Wow. Yeah, because my audio was down. This is High Command back on net. Say again.
Yeah, there's a guy with a gun.
Never mind. It's with the Ground Command.
Frost, hold up.
Then why do you radio me twice?
Ground Command, why'd you put the tow rope on my...
No fuel.
They're killing me. Gee, so sniper will stay. Oh my god!
Red King, ETA on that fucking unloading that cash. Say again, ETA on unloading that cash. Over.
So sniper will staying behind the carrier guy as everyone else is literally pulling out of the fucking AO.
Command, what do you want us to do with the BMP?
Bring
This
it
is
over
crazy.
to where I am. Or the rally point. Go to the rally point.
I don't really have anything left in the AO, and they're just ramming a bunch of shit.
Ground, this is Nix. Do you require us to tow any?
I'm out of stuff. I do have my ambushes I am prepping though, so don't worry.
Hey, you guys need to ride out of here?
We still have some stuff.
Ground, Nix, you copy?
Ground ready to send traffic.
Roger, Nix is down to only one AT rocket, no NG rounds. Do you need us to tow, or can we RTB?
Could you come tow? Come up to me, I need you to tow something.
Okay.
Roger
Ground
that,
command, are we
waiting for
leaving
your
the fucking...
position.
Are we leaving behind the damaged PTR or not? Because the ground carrier here seems confused.
Just leave it. Just fucking leave it. Nix, come up to me. I need you to come tow a vehicle up here.
Roger.
Alright, now whatever happens, happens. I've got some ambushes set up.
Start heading back home.
But if they don't
Command,
go
this is
uniformed
BMP.
in the
We're
back,
out of fuel. What do you want us to do with the BMP? We
they'll
can
have
tow
some
it
issues.
back.
So they got an evic right there. I'm gonna start deleting more bodies around here. But a lot of dead shit. Let's get rid of those lanterns.
Scrap.
Comms tonight for that operation. I meant for that to be done like this to be done 30 minutes ago. They had this cleared. They just had to leave.
Nix. Sorry for the conflicting orders.
And Drew's is still in the AO. I don't know anymore, man.
Roger, en route to go down to the BMP.
I'm really sorry. This is
Someone's gonna
a
unload the
struggle.
guy from my Land Rover. Work on him quickly,
I think
quickly.
he's dead.
Yeah, he's probably dead, skis.
Oh, okay.
I pull out body, yeah, he's fucking dead. He
Oh,
died.
Dead guy, well dead. Down guy over here.
Rip.
Okay.
Auntie's dead.
Need some medic.
Can we just get
Alright, I'm gonna send...
Did the BMP just explode?
Maybe.
Roger that.
I'll go over and confirm. Nick, get the hell out of there.
I don't have any color, I'm like
Sniper, get in, we go.
I'm just gonna send these guys with full skill up.
Fuck out of there. Head back to base.
Roger, Nix RTB.
Tell Frost to
Frost, come back.
Yeah, no, they're gone. I'm not even gonna try to help them.
Aye. So they just got back in Vix. They offloaded people. Now they're all RTB. We got a bunch of people up here set in defense position. This is... I'm not surprised. I mean, it took us 45 minutes to get a ground command to step up. It's because no one wanted to organize it. And this is kind of what happens when no one's really set to organize. You just kind of have this insanity here.
I'm glad we didn't put any more caches with them.
All forces who are currently at the...
So they're dragging the other
point.
Vic.
Do you have vehicles to get out of there?
Instead of having them just get another, so I hope they don't clip it in a tree.
Alright,
but...
head back to base. We'll RPDB.
Anyone else that needs a ride, I can pick them up. I don't know how
We'll
many
see what roads they take.
I got 6 extra seats.
Be careful, there's so many forces on the way back.
Yeah.
Here, let's see if we can get these guys in.
Don't shoot me.
Just to fuck with them. Just to fuck with them a bit. Just a wee little bit. We don't talk about that facility. Yeah, so they're moving back the way they came. I got this place heavily fortified.
On the way.
But after they get out of view, I'll get them deleted again. These guys have their nods, right? Yes, they do. So they're just blitzing through right now. Do they still come up on thermal? Yeah, they do. Alright. Just a bit of a joke.
On the way. On the way. We'll go.
So near that helicopter. Yeah, in retrospect, I wouldn't have been able to... From that slope, yeah, I wouldn't have been able to see him, so I'm going to have him hold instead. Because there's a difference between me being unfair and me being mean. I thought they had a bit more vision there, but nah, they're just getting aggroed off the helicopter. So they're going to report contact. Now I can send them to come down here.
Everything okay up there?
I don't know, the MI-24 is engaging something.
Sounds like the infantry was opening with small arms and Hind returned fire.
Roger that.
So they're cutting through this small area. Yeah, but the helicopter's kind of drowning out all the other sound. So now it's starting to get to morning. That's all being dealt with. And we have some rain coming in. So now I would be assuming these guys would have taken their NVGs off. Yep. And this weather, it's making visibility still a bit of a bitch. But units are still coming through anyway.
Say again?
Enemy infantry beside the road ahead.
something
So,
infantry rub ahead.
Shall we?
Enemy infantry up ahead. I don't know where specifically.
That makes more sense.
Now these guys are going to be reacting to that group that already went by.
Yeah, try to avoid those if possible.
Oh fuck, that was accurate. That was a blind shot. Jesus. Yeah, so they're dismounting, they're firing back. Alright, so they know they're here, so next vehicle I see is gonna get an RPG to the face. And it looks like it was the next. There's no radio comms about contact, everyone's kind of barreling back to base.
Beach job, you okay?
Bane. Since no one, like, appears to care. Yeah, I set up random ambushes. I didn't even know their route. But they're all gonna load back on that BTR. It looks like it didn't really take anything. Oh, fuck. Jesus.
Teacher ruling, you might want to come jump in our vehicle.
I love walking.
If you're alive.
Thank you.
Is that the Knicks?
Oh, wow, wow, look at this.
That was not good.
I'm just doing point-blank shots that this guy would be doing anyway, because they're all barreling back to base.
Yeah, one of the vehicles just got ambushed. Well, the Knicks did, and then another one got ambushed.
Because they're all kind of falling back.
Did the Knicks get blown up?
There's guys
yeah, it's gone.
I told them they were gonna be ambushed, and they said, nope, we got this.
They did not get this.
That vehicle literally holds fucking caches, and you're driving like a fucking jackass.
Alright, so they're all moving back. And I got the time to morning now, so I'm going to put this back to 1. I hope none of those Vics had caches. It doesn't look like it.
Bro, the only friendlies out there are I guess. Yeah, you guys
This guy's been right here.
Ground, this is T-Chain Nix crew. We are getting friendly fire. Our Nix got shot down. We're to the southeast of it. Ruling just got friendly fire.
I'm holding my middle finger up. Oh my god, this guy. Bye! That's what you get for flying low. Hey buddy, hey, hey. Tapped him on the shoulder. It's free real estate. Tap on the shoulder. Oh my god, that one AT gunner through me just blind firing. I will admit I scoped it in because I wanted to see if I could actually hit the helicopter. Boom!
If there's
boom,
a vehicle,
boom,
watch out.
bang!
We took a heavy
Oh
contact.
my
Where
god,
you
that
coming
was
up now? I don't
amazing!
know what vehicle it is, the BMP I guess.
How did they let me get away with that?
But be careful.
Oh, man. Alright, I don't have any more ambushes planned. I'm gonna play a quick, I'm just gonna run a commercial. That's my victory commercial for that. Because I gotta start, shift gears. I gotta make the new op. And hopefully by the time the thing ends, I'll know what the fuck I'm doing. You know what I mean? Because now we gotta switch into the hard op tonight. Good fucking god.
They should,
And then, of course,
but I
those
don't know
of
if
you
they're on
that
radio.
that have ad blocker or gloves won't see it, so that's probably most of you. But hey, I'm just trying to pay the bills here. Let's get rid of those 2 zombies. Let's get rid of all this crap in the AO. Oh my god, that was a slaughter.
Commander, it's okay. I found an ATV. I will save
That
you.
was an honest to god slaughter. Oh, and fucking music just died, and Twitch just died. Ah, I just need a breather from that. God damn. And I gotta switch the mission command. So this next mission's gonna be Chernorussian forces move out to neutralize a growing enemy faction.
You get the ruling in.
Their AA and artillery.
There's a guy carrying him somewhere.
Okay. So there's the new mission written down. Oh, that's set. Alright, we should be good. We should be good. But, good fucking god, what was that? That was crazy. Ground command, this is high command. You copy? Oh, wait, ground command might have been the guy that got mowed down by the one guy. Oh, you copy. Alright, cool. Well done. I think you got all 4 crates back, or are at this time. So, I'll be preparing the next operation, and I'll give you a brief in a bit.